Going a couple points in the E, 1 point in the Q, and you can play it very differently. You can play it very aggressive. This is also a tremendous amount of protection for Prey.
Trying to set up, remember, no flash on Gorilla. He has to be the target. He has to get rooted down. Where is the Realm Warp? I'm looking for it. There's the tongue lashing. Body blocked by Prey, those Gorilla. Now finds himself in trouble. First blood pickup by Pobelter. Teleport completed by BDD. He's got the feast on cooldown. It's not SKT representing the LCK here at MSI.
And while they did lose the first bot, they still get the first turret for themselves in the bot lane. And that's kind of another thing we have seen a lot of times where Khan is alone.
Okay, Feast has just been used. The minion wave is going to be kept alive thanks to the teleport by Pobelter. Look at the damage onto Khan. It's double if that picks it up. Prey will complete his TP down to the bottom lane.
Turret, but it's going to take some time for him. Ping zone, they're around, they want to fight.
Oh, BDD's looking for the damage, manages to find the root, but Devour from Ole buys a lot of time. Those star calls are coming out, and Team Liquid in a 3v4 are running for their lives. Dragon was prepped and secured by Kingzone.
Yeah, it's just it's a bridge too far from TL. I mean, they make
the minions staying in the way. They are blocking the Q from BDD. Sniped
by Prey. Easily picks that one up.
Yeah, once again, it's Team Liquid. They make a play, they get a kill, and we get a reaction instantly from Prey with this AD carry, with the
incredibly hard, and then you've lost tempo on the map, and now your top lane is being threatened to be dove, so you lose that turret there too. It really does start to kind of snowball.
15 minutes is...
I'm worried about the fact that despite there is no banner right now, that maybe one could come later, and you may have to deal with that, so they are kind of holding on. Picked up here from TL because there's no healing debuffs whatsoever on their team. You know, this late into the game against the Soraka, against a Cho'Gath who even has a fair bit of healing, and even the Athenes on BDD, so there's a tremendous amount of healing that is going to be coming out.
Well, the opportunity from Team Liquid here onto Khan. Flash was used earlier. Khan continues to run for his life. Down below 1,000 HP. Wish has been used as well. Double F gets the kill secured. Now BDD tries to turn it back around.
And Team Liquid is looking pretty good.
Oh, Ole gets caught out by that missed shot. Despite the great health, will get run down. Just gives up that kill. And you know what? For the first time, the Team Liquid has represented the North American LCS on
like this. And now Kingzone once again can push.
All right, Realm Warp is going to get interrupted here. Pobelter is now in trouble. There's no support from anybody. And despite the flash, he's just going to try delay time. Another pick, another kill that you cannot afford.
Yeah, and when Ole is not on the map, when your support is still dead, you can't be that far out. You don't have the vision to do that. And this is giving Kingzone full control of the Baron area. It's not the Baron just yet, but it may give them the vision to actually look at pressure it.
Yeah, look at this. With Xmithy being eaten alive, Prey gets the kill secured in the
Team Liquid side, and it's just a very clean way to use your numbers advantage if you're Kingzone. Team Liquid's only way back, it's been through some of the team fighting, but they've only cut
Banner and Pod Minion.
And you know, while they have been winning some of those team fights, it gets tougher when you have mana for that poke. And back on the side, looking for an engage.
Well, let's take a look. Call of the Forge God comes out. That's a lot of damage on BDD, but look at the shields. Double Lift does get the kill, and Gentleman at 30 minutes on the clock with an Infinity Edge. Double Lift's not done. He's looking onto Peanuts, Gorilla, and Prey to look for the re-engage. Prey is untouched. Arcane shifts over the wall. Ole with the Devour to save his teammate's life. And now Peanuts looking for the undertows.
What a damage!
Double Lift flashes away for his life. Not going to be a true shot barrage available just yet. His Impact is forced to run away. Despite finding the early kill, there's simply too much damage from this ezreal.
And Prey is just way too strong. Played that fight so beautifully, staying over the wall, poking out TL, finding his moment, and then diving in. And you can do that because that Seraph is like an extra defensive summoner there. TL, though, have stalled up the bear. They're looking for a TP flank here. Impact's coming from behind.
Oh, what can they do? This will get interesting. Impact's going to turn his attention to Prey and to Khan, who is the target. The Feral Scream buys a lot of time. No CC is finding anybody, and in actual fact, Team Liquid are losing the fight. There's going to be a deadly flourish. Will slow down Prey for the time being. Shots 1 and 2 will find True, but there's nobody killing anyone, and BDD is going to flash forward, get that Mounter Q down. That will keep Double Lift in place long enough for Prey to shut him down. And despite Call of the Forge God, Team Liquid's base is in tatters. Team Liquid's team are falling like flies, and Kingzone are smashing North America's hope in the 32nd minutes.
It was the same kind of start to a fight as we have seen before, where Team Liquid, they get one kill, but it's not Prey they're killing. And the moment he shows up, he deals so much damage, and he's so good at positioning around. They simply cannot get to him.
For the first time in 2018, Doublelift has died on Jhin. He may still be dead by time this game is over. Kingzone played it safe, played it smart, but in the end, they will take down Team Liquid to secure the win.
Incredibly strong first showing there from Kingzone. They're never really in danger of losing.